Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Are you struggling to lose weight, especially after childbirth or dealing with stubborn hormonal imbalance? You're not alone and it's not your fault either. So in this video, I will uncover the science behind why fat loss is so difficult for women, especially after childbirth or those struggling with hormonal imbalances and high cortisol level and equally insulin resistance. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't done so. So here is the focus of this video. So I will be unboxing the real hormonal cause of weight gain or weight retention after childbirth and how to balance your cortisol levels naturally, some easy eating habits that have been proven to improve insulin resistance, and some gentle exercises that have been proven to improve insulin resistance, and some sleep habits that make a big difference. So guys, this is a gentle reminder that sustainable fat loss is very possible. You just need to heal before you hustle. So subscribe to this channel for more weight loss tips like this, rooted in healing and not restriction. So if you're ready to heal, please comment down below, I want to lose weight sustainably, and I will reach out to you and give you all the tips that you need to know. Is it high cortisol you're struggling with, or you don't even know anything? So just subscribe to this channel and you'll be enlightened about everything you need to know from my experience and from the expert experience I have gathered so far. So guys, here are some 5 key tips to a sustainable fat loss. 1, you can lower your cortisol level naturally. First, you wake up in the morning, expose yourself to morning light for at least 10 minutes and rest. And secondly, you can also practice some deep breathing exercises like for 5 minutes, or you can do meditations for 5 minutes. That will help to lower cortisol level. And also practice to eat protein rich breakfast in the morning. If you want to eat breakfast in the morning, try some protein rich foods. Studies have proven that high cortisol levels drop with the help of morning light, and also because you are taking vitamin D with this morning light in the morning, so that will also help you. Plus the protein rich meal in the morning, it will help to lower your cortisol level and your day will be good. So tips number 2, eat in a hormone friendly pattern. What do I mean? Focus on meals rich in protein, fiber and some healthy fats in every meal, from breakfast, lunch, dinner. And you can also try 12 to 14 hours intermittent fasting, especially overnight, because it's most effective when you fast overnight, because it's easier to fast overnight than during the day. And then try as much as possible to avoid snacking at late night, because this helps to spike insulin and disrupts sleep. You know, we are talking about hormonal imbalance here, so sleep is very important for balancing your hormones, and also lower insulin resistance is equally very important to lower your hormones. So what's a typical healthy diet with high in protein, fiber and some healthy fats? The example is the oats and chia seeds, probably overnight or maybe cooked in the morning. You can do whatever you please. If you like cold food, then for overnight oats is most preferably. And then you can mix that with some Greek yogurt, some berries and some cinnamon, because cinnamon has been proven to lower insulin levels at a very optimal rate. So tip number 3, strength training. You can do strength training over cardio. Losing weight is not being too exhaustive or being too intensive to see effective results. So you don't need to exhaust yourself, but you just need some like 2 to 3 sessions a week is enough. And then you can also make sure that you do some muscle training, which helps to building muscles, helps to boost your insulin sensitivity and burns fat even at rest. So you can do daily walks as well, which is quite easy for anyone. You can do daily walks. Daily walks have been proven to reduce cortisol levels and support digestion greatly. So here are my tips for this. You can start with your body weight squats without any gym equipment, without any equipment or anything. Then you do push-ups without any equipment as well, which is very friendly for a beginner to start this journey. And you can do resistance bands as well, which is very easy for a beginner or someone who wants to start with all consistency, because here we are talking about what we can do to keep ourselves sustainable in the process, not what we'll start today, 1 month, and then give up. So here is my tip number 4: improve sleep hygiene. So sleep is where the hormone magic happens, and you can aim for sleeping for at least 7 to 8 hours daily, and make sure that you reduce or stop screen time. Screen time means your phone, your TV, your lightning in the room where you're going to be sleeping for at least 1 hour before your bedtime. I know this is very difficult. Yes, I know, because we're talking about the Gen Z generation where everyone has access to an iPhone, to all the gadgets that are very dangerous for our eyes, and the screen time is so difficult. So you can dim your lights and then take magnesium supplements if you feel you need it and your diet is not enough. But if you feel you need it, you can take magnesium to help you sleep better. Then you can try herbal teas like the chamomile and or ashwagandha if you feel that you're stressed, because these two teas help to lower your stress levels. Or you can even drink the green tea. Green tea is equally helps to lower your appetite, lower your hunger, and also reduce your insulin levels. You can equally drink these teas even in your fasting window because they don't have calories in them. So as much as you don't add any honey or add anything to it, so it is preferable to take them even during your fasting window. Preferably you can take it in the morning, or especially when you wake up. When you wake up, you're very, very ready for the day, and taking anything warm in the morning will help you to like stir up your digestion and keep your gut in check. So tips in this particular one is that lack of sleep increases this particular hormone called ghrelin. And so if you don't sleep well, you will feel like you want to eat. You wake up in the night, in the middle of the night, and you're hungry. You wake up early in the morning, you feel hungry. And if you feel that, it means your insulin resistance is very high, so you need to work on it. And that is why I'm giving all these tips on how to lower your insulin, lower cortisol, and your weight loss will be as smooth as possible. It's not easy, it's not as smooth as it sounds, but you need to put in the work and put in the mental capacity. So here is my tip number 5: support gut health. Gut health equals hormone health. Does that sound so outrageous? No, it is not. It is the truth. Add some fermented foods like sauerkraut, kefir, or Greek yogurt. These are rich in probiotics that helps to normalize your gut health and the gut pH, and help improve metabolism, digestion, and of course insulin resistance and lower cortisol levels. Then you can also take some probiotics or eat high protein or high fiber vegetables daily, like the carrots, green leafy vegetables like spinach, and then some beets, etc. There are a lot of them. So what are the tips here? Gut microbiome plays a very good role in estrogen metabolism and fat storage, which means if you improve your gut health, you're equally improving your estrogen production. And we're talking about women health here with the hormone loss, which is very difficult. And during your menstrual cycle, estrogen plays a very vital role in your hormone regulations and also your reproductive health. So here's a typical example of everything that you need to know from all the 5 points I have mentioned, and a very detailed one. So my dear viewers, if you have watched this video up to this point, what are you waiting for? You just need to hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. You don't need to like subscribe to anything to like be paying monthly. Subscription is free of charge on YouTube. So please do well to subscribe to this channel for more weight loss tips that is packed with science-based evidence that are proven to have worked. I am a working evidence. And if you're stumbling on my video for the first time, it therefore means you need to go back to my video. If you hear me talking about sleep patterns, what you should eat, healthy meals, I have a lot of them in this channel I've posted. So just do well to scroll down and then check all the other videos. I do juicing, I do healthy meals, I do very friendly hormone balance for PCOS, women with PCOS, and for anyone who is just struggling with hormonal imbalances. Even men too suffer with hormonal imbalances like high testosterone and so on. So it is for everyone. So if you've watched this video to this point, it never means you have to share it with someone who knows someone who knows someone. I mean, every woman needs to take care of their health and also live healthy. So till we meet again, bye.